Welcome. I am Doog. Got less than 40 minutes trying to get Emblem Celica. I got a budget here of 140 orbs, so if it gets down to 140, I will be done. So the blue it's just too good to pass up on, right? I keep on seeing her all over the place. The emblem thing in arena all the time. The double use of her, like her and then her as an emblem in ARD lines. I haven't seen too many people attacking me with her, but people are doing that too. Absolutely baller unit. Just would be nice to have. Would be very nice to have. So, what is this? Oh, I actually don't have this unit. Fallen Korin. Well, okay. Something. What kind of plus speed, minus attack? Okay. Something to build. That's always fun to have. Although I have a ton of blue units right now that I'm building up, and trying to get another one here. And I could always 5-star Obero and have her as well, but haven't done that yet. It's only been 7 years, so give it a little more time. I'm sure Obero is going to come into fashion. So how did you do on this banner? I am curious if other people were as impressed by blue as I have been. It's just two attuned units plus one of the most meta relevant emblem heroes or just general heroes. And if you noticed also, she's a bonus unit right now in arena, and I'm wondering, oh great, lots of Gwendolyn's. Oh my. She's Emblem Celica is a bonus unit in Aether raids, and it's like, I wonder if they're going to cycle the emblem heroes through that. Oh man, what do I want here? Red. We're going to go with colorless. If I get Medius, that would be nice. He doesn't come back for almost a year. So, 8 months or so. So that's something. Nina, her art is just fantastic. Every time I get her, I'm like, oh, I just got such a great unit. And then I think about what the 20,000 feathers that I spent on Nina has actually gotten me, and it's like, oh, basically nothing. She's pretty boring as far as units go, but what you gonna do? Vanessa, yeah. Getting close to the spark, which is kind of my sign. Did this go well? Did it go poorly? Yeah, 6 more summons. I have gotten Lucina, or not Lucina, Sita, and that's nice, I guess. But it's not quite what I was looking for. The other thing is I'm a little bit skeptical of spending these orbs, but then I looked at who Reagan's sharing with, and Reagan is a merge project of mine, and I'm just like, man, that is just she's sharing with Mira, and I do not like merges on Mira. I don't need them. I already have one Mira combat manual that I'm just kind of holding on to. The B skill, 300 scoring B skill is kind of nice. But yeah, beyond that, it's I don't know. I'm questioning whether or not I'm going to be spending on that, and I had very much been planning to, but now I'm like, maybe I want to just wait until September to try and get more Reagan merges. But on the other hand, maybe I want to do both months. That would be, considering that getting mythic merges was one of the big projects for this year, and right now I've gotten 3. And it is mid-July, and I'd been hoping to get like 20 or 30. It's like, yeah, maybe you want to get going on that. Maybe you want to try for that, sooner rather than later. So, yeah, decisions, right? Good decisions to have. May, nothing doing there. May was fun to use 6 years ago. This is garbage. Green is 2 units I have, and I don't have Rosado. I think that he's a very usable unit, but he's not necessarily going to drive anything. And I figured that red was a slightly less likely to be a pity breaker. And right now, I do not want a pity breaker. I want a wheel with a whole bunch of blues on it that I can summon. At the Spark, wish I actually got to use that. Yeah, a bunch of blues, multiple 5-stars would be just fantastic. But you don't see that too often. I'm not going to see it on this one. Rocher. What do we have here? Nada. Building up that pity rate, that's what I'm doing. That's the good thing here. That's what we're all believing. Down to about 60 orbs. Here we go. 10.5 pity rate. Even with that, it's unlikely that I'm actually going to get a 5-star on this. Well, that helps. Silas. Yeah, 5-starred this guy years ago, and very quickly was like, why did I spend those 20,000 feathers? I think basically I was looking for a blue unit to build, and just needed something. I was like, well, maybe he can work. I think I had a plus speed version, which at the time I thought could be good. Not the pity breaker I wanted. Second Sita. Yeah, lots of sighing. Lots of sighing. Lots of smoke in this one. May. Okay, well, that happened. Sita's really good, and she's good fodder. And it's easy to give that fodder because she's, an attuned hero. So, extra copy of her isn't a bad thing. I just would have preferred one of the other blue focus units. Smoke. Tsubaki, not Sugar Ray. Tsubaki. I get them mixed up. I don't know why. Maybe you do too. You can explain it to me. I should not do these summoning sessions this late at night because it's just kind of like my eyes are kind of glazing over. Just tired. About ready to go to bed. Oh my. Got like 6 more chances at this. This will be 3 of them. Ephraim? Yeah. He does not provide any good fodder. He's going to get merged into his original Ephraim, which I have like 2 or 3 merges on now, I think, and there's just no reason to do anything with him other than just merge him up. He can't really do anything. I guess I could turn him into feathers, which, it's a thing. It's really just not what I want to do. Pity rate's up. Nope. More pity rate. Mordecai. I plus 10 Mordecai years ago. And I was using him as a bonus unit in Arena. And the thing that happened is I just forgot to give him the blessing. And so he was terrible. And I had to give him more merges. Or he wasn't terrible, but I had to give him more merges. And then eventually I realized it was like, oh, the reason I was getting such poor scores was because I didn't actually bless him. So I instead had plus 10'd him. Oh well. So these things happen. These things happen. Like getting shut out on the unit that you want to summon, which seems to be happening right here. So 2 more summons after this one. Hopefully both on blue. Nothing there. Sully, man, this unit just never hit. Let's see, the last 2 summons are... Oh, hey, 3, okay. At 9%, let's see if we can get something, one more 5-star. Or 2, I'm not that picky. Tatiana also looks excellent every time she shows up, but she's actually just a 4-star unit, doesn't have a preference weapon, but her art is really, really good. And last summon in a moment. One final summon. Make my failure complete here. Yeah. Oh well. Oh wow, that's kind of a 2 3-star Sullys to finish it off. That kind of hurts. Oh well. Sometimes you don't get what you want, and that's what's going on here. I hope you had significantly better luck than I did, because this was garbage. That's it for me. Doog. Well, here. Actually, no. We're not done. No. I'm sorry. Not done. Try and redeem ourselves with other stuff. Colorless, if it's here. Wow. Just. Gold Mary is blue. Let's try that one. I don't really see where Gold Mary is going to fit in the game. She's just... I just don't see why I would want to use that unit. Maybe you see something that's excellent about her, but I'm like, it's a mystery to me. Yeah, this one. I'm gonna try green. I don't really have anything here. There's no merge projects here. I don't have the Sed. I don't have the Reinhardt. So the green is just slightly better because I have a bunch of merges on Edelgard, but nothing doing there. All red is what I'm going to summon on here. Let's see if we can get an extra Regan. And I'm going to have to decide later if I actually want to summon on this banner up to the Spark, because, like I said, I'd like to get Regan, but I'd like to get merges on Regan, but I don't like Mira as the share. Nada. Noel. Bye-bye. Okay, there we go. Confirm. Back to this. This banner, red is the only one that I'm missing. So we'll try for, what is this, Leon? He is actually the 4-star unit demote, as they say. Hayato. Green or red? Red. Beach Fjorm is one of those units that just got totally kicked to the curb by Emblem Ike. It's just, you wouldn't use her if you have him. She came back as a Forma and was like, why do I even care about this? Let's try for, I was going to say colorless here, but obviously not. Sure, we'll go for red. I have Joshua. I don't use Joshua. I won't use Joshua. Nothing here. We're getting to the point where probably the really exciting thing from this banner, or from this summoning, is the fallen male Corrin. And if you think about how just uninteresting he is in the game, it's like, wow, that's not very much. That's just not a great place to have spent, what, 131 orbs, 151 orbs. My oh my. Let's go on red. I don't actually have the male Morgan. Wow, lots of options for it. I don't think I'd use him, but yeah, I also don't have him. So we'll see what we get here. Seliph. I appreciate that Seliph had a few times when he was actually relevant in the game. He's refined, giving him the miracle effect. That was nice. It's good times. Good times. Great times, maybe even. And then he can use a bunch of different preference weapons, and that just makes him good. And then if you've invested a lot in him, he has really high hit points. Unlike Soth, who, yeah, not a stat monster. I thought about summoning on colorless because I just don't really have any interest in the 3 focused heroes on this one. Hestia looks good, but she doesn't really do much. Is that it? Other than my ticket? And 1 ticket, guaranteed to get a 5-star here. Oh, man. What do we have? Smoke. I always think that's funny to say. This Ike? I think this is Fallen Ike. Yeah. I sparked him way back in the day on his debut banner. Then wound up not really using him. Thought about investing a lot in him to have him in Summoner Duels, and then realized I just don't play Summoner Duels, so it's not worth it. Plus speed is actually pretty good. I might actually use this as my base Ike, although again, I don't use him. So yeah, that's it for this. What a garbage summoning session. I will show this off. Allies. Go down here. Yeah. That's like the exciting unit. Another copy of Sita. Another copy of Ephraim. Just bad. Just all around bad. So, okay, that's it for me. Doog out.